Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup collection tutorial. I've decided not to do a proper introduction, so let's just get straight into my makeup collection. So as you can see, here's my setup. To the right, I've got my brushes, my foundation, brush, eyelash curler. Usually I put the eyelash curler in here, but you know, what can you do? So yeah, and then on top of that I just set up my palettes. I've had the same setup for pretty much ages, so just a warning, in no way I think that this is the most organized thing on earth, but I kind of have my own system, as we all tend to do, so yeah, let's just start with the brushes. So in here, this is just like my little cup full of eye brushes and this random comb. And most of it's either Sigma, MAC, or the darker ferruled ones are the Costco like brush collections that come out at Christmas. And they're actually pretty good. And then here's just my face brushes. You can see a random teasing brush. I'm sorry about my dog barking. He's really hyper right now. So yeah, so I just have some stippling brushes. This is the Sephora airbrush thing. Goes really good with the Makeup Forever HD foundation. Costco, Sigma, Costco. I think this is actually Crown brush. This is just a Sonia Kashuk brush that I use like every day to do my contour. Love it. This is another Costco brush, and this is what I like to use to use to blend out my concealer. And I got some e.l.f. I don't really use this ever. The only time I use it really is to blend out my Benefit What's Up highlighter. So let's get started. So my first drawer is just my face-based stuff. So you can see I've got some Benefit Erase Paste, I've got this random, I think it's NYC, no, this random CoverGirl cover stick, I've got What's Up, I've got Benefit Moonbeam, I've got two of the Maybelline Fit Me powders because one's almost out, got some Benefit Professional, which I really like, I've got a little sample size of Sunbeam, which I don't use that much just because I find that it's kind of a similar color to the What's Up, so it's not really necessary to utilize both. And I have my Maybelline Master Concealer, love this. And then I've got this little, I've had this for like ages, I've got this green color corrector, so if I have really bad acne, I'll use that before I put on concealer in an effort to make my pimples look less bad. So this is where I keep like my cheek stuff. So I've got this, shoot, I almost opened it. I've got this MAC Gel Blush. It was limited edition. I don't use it that often because I have oily skin, so in general I'm not going to be using cream products as much as possible. Then I have my like Holy Grail Shade and Sculpt Laura Geller. This thing is just like beat to hell. You can see I pretty much only use the contour part, not the highlight. Then I've got MAC Blush Baby, MAC Dolly Wink, and then I've got two little baby NARS, one's Laguna, one's Orgasm. I've got this just like, oh look, you can see me. I've got this e.l.f. Just blush and bronzer thing. I don't really use it very often though, just because I'm not a big blush girl, and so I have like other things if need be. And then from the Too Faced Holiday Collection, I've got these two. And I love them. I really like using Chocolate Soleil. I've only used the blushes once or twice. I like to use kind of more of my just kind of neutrally blush. I really like the MAC Blush Baby. It's just like really good for like every day and like without it being too dramatic. So this drawer is just a monster. I've got so much nonsense in here. I've got 3 Carmexes because I got a 3-pack at Target a while ago. My Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin. Got some Kat Von D. The little NARS birthday set, some Bite Beauty, Too Faced, which one is this? Oh yeah, Too Faced Lip Injection. I don't really like it that much, it's too shiny. NYX Matte in Butter, I believe. Yeah, I love this color actually. Ooh, I like this lip liner from Jesse's Girl just because it comes with a sharpener, which I think is really smart and really handy. Why don't all lip liners come with a sharpener? Got the little sugar like chapstick thing. Got some MAC going on. This is MAC Whirl. Obsessed with it right now. Got some soft matte lip cream. Got an OCC lip tar in Hush. This was in my purse, so it's like super dirty. Got this little Rimmel. I think it's a natural. I don't know. Another Bite Beauty. Got this NYX just like pink lip liner. It's in nude pink, but it's a little too pink for my liking, so I don't really use it that often. Definitely have a few of the Megalass lipsticks. They're so good for an inexpensive lipstick. Got some Rosebud Salve, which I also don't use it often. Got the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator, which actually I love. Like, best $3 ever spent. Here's a little Sephora, like, mini lip liner. It's super nude, though, so I don't find myself using it that often. And then, let's see, MAC lip liner in Night Moth. Alright, so on to the next stack. We've got, this is just like where I keep eyeshadows. I've got this MAC palette with a few different eyeshadows in it. Don't use it that often. I have this Physicians Formula matte eyeshadows. I was real stoked when I got this, but they're really powdery and not that pigmented, so it kind of bums me out. And I've got this Stila Pretty in Paris little set thing. The convertible color is trashed and it's like old, so it's just really not gonna do anything anymore. And then I got this little Stila collection. So it's got Kitten in it, which is one of their most, I guess, famous ones. But like, can you guys tell me if tell me if they're all that powdery? Like, is this normal, or is it just because I got like a set, so maybe it's like a different quality? And then I just have some Sephora eyeshadows. I've had those for like way too long. I've got this little NARS one. I've got this MAC Pigment in Brass. Yeah, this is like discontinued forever ago, and I've only used it like once or twice. Got MAC's Handwritten. I love that. 3 little e.l.f. eyeshadows, the mineral ones. I actually really like the mineral e.l.f. eyeshadows. They're really well pigmented. Alright, next one. So this is where I think it gets a little more interesting. I've got this super old Hello Kitty Lucky Tom palette. Like, when I first started YouTube, this had just come out and it was like all the rage. But like, lo and behold, this color, yeah, it doesn't work. And it's always been like that. It's not like a new thing. And so then I've got my Too Faced palettes that I got for Christmas. You can see those. They're really pretty. They have a nice variety of colors. Yeah, and then there's a little neutral one. And then my Kat Von D Ladybird palette, which is literally probably my favorite palette I have. I just love it so much. Alright, so last little drawer. This is kind of where things get a little wonky. In here I've got, a little thumb drive, USB drive. Got sharpeners. Got this 24-hour color tattoo. It's in like, it was when they came out the matte one, so it's like matte brown or matte taupe or something. No, it's just matte brown. I'm making things up. And then I've just got 2 mascaras, because really you don't need more than that. Got the Jordana Best Lash and the CoverGirl Clump Crusher extension. My Anastasia Dip Brow, my Tarte Emphasize. This is a little brush I use to put on my eyebrows. The MAC Brow Wax, which I don't use it often. I've got a little clip to hold my hair back when I do my makeup. Some primer potion. Let's see. Got this little Kat Von D eyeliner in brown. Got this MAC paint pot in Quite Natural. I used to use this for my eyebrows. And then, so my neighbor works for Urban Decay, so he gave me like this little set of Urban Decay eyeliners. I freaking love them, and I love him for giving them to me. And then I've got this Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes. I have way too many black eyeliners. This is ridiculous. And then this little Stay Don't Stray sample size that I've actually never used, so like still got the wrapper on it. So the last 2 things I want to show you guys are just my palette. So here's my MAC palette. Handwritten used to be in here, but I broke that one, so the new one isn't depotted. I've got all these ridiculous shades. There's Satin Taupe, All That Glitters, Time and Space, Cosmic, Woodwinked, Sable, Shale, Shroom, Smut, Warming Trend, 100 Strokes, Texture, Soft Brown, and then Tempting. I'd say the 2 I really only use often are those, and then Handwritten, which is not in here anymore. And then this is just my 28 neutral palette. Unfortunately, I dropped it and the black broke, but that's fine because I have other black eyeshadows. I actually like this a lot. I think it's like a good buy for your money, and I've gotten quite a bit of use out of it. And I like that there's so many matte shades as compared to a lot of the other palettes that they don't really offer a lot of mattes. So yeah, that's my makeup collection. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and there'll be a new video up next Thursday. See ya! Bye!